I feel like I might be able to get a bronze or two, considering Apollo isn't here, but I'm not super
Yeah,
optimistic
he
about
hasn't been here for a while.
No, he was here last week, no? Or is that Jackbox?
It
Jack's
isn't
for
Jackie with you guys
Jackbox.
last time. I don't know if he's been
Yeah.
in London for a while.
Malv was here last week. I remember that.
Oh, Melf was here last week.
Remember how he was like, we should do London for 1 hour?
I do. Ironic, isn't it?
Crazy.
Anyone notice that the London 2012 freaking logo looks like Lisa Simpson giving Mara Simpson a hat?
Why'd you do the stupid voice? That's like one of my favorite things to say.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Yeah, what the hell?
Wait, is it actually?
I was waiting for Ryan to say it. It's my favorite part of London.
I love it.
I'm capturing London in letterbox somehow, and I think I like it. I think I'm just going to keep it that way.
Oh yeah, it's always broken.
Where am I going to be?
That's kind of
from
one
today?
of the funny things that happens in London is like whose controller isn't going to work this time.
Yeah.
I'm a new man now. Oh, my name's Bullet
Oh.
Redistributor.
Okay, it's because when I click out of it, it switches to windowed mode, and then it goes back to full screen when I'm back in there. That's weird. The only video settings are 3D strength, brightness, and controller vibration.
Wait, we should play in 2D for one of the weeks, bro.
Dude, that's so funny. Me playing London 2012 on my Sony 3D TV.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck, this is the future.
We need to get 3D glasses one week.
That could be fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I don't know why. I don't know. We just wear them, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
I got a rainbow tank top I could throw on with those.
Hey! It's crazy that they've never solved the 3D movie problem, which is for people with glasses. It sucks to watch a movie for 3 hours with 2 pairs of glasses on top of each other.
Oh, yeah, I imagine.
Oh, I guess you guys never had to think about
Nah, I never had that
accessibility.
problem.
So
they kind of gave up on that anyway, didn't they?
yeah, I
We'll see a
think
3D
so.
Movie in a minute.
Now the chair just shakes you or something like that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm really glad that the default for most movie theaters these days is to have the big comfy recliner chairs now. Like that used to be
Yeah.
like a novelty, and now they're like everywhere. Except IMAX apparently, which is still crams as many in there as they can.
You know, I haven't seen a movie in theaters since March 2021.
You
You're
gonna
gonna
go
go see Indiana? Oh,
or that?
Yeah, I was thinking I would pop my movie cherry with Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
oh hell yeah, man! I'm gonna win, by the way.
I'm gonna win actually.
Who the fuck
Dude,
is
I even
Canada?
got a good start this time, and I'm still so far behind.
Dude, Ryan, Gary,
Oh, no.
dude, you're on one. Did you pop ecstasy before you got on the field, man? You went fucking crazy, dude.
Ridiculous.
I am on drugs.
Winning at the Olympics and immediately saying, "I am on drugs, thank you."
Didn't you
Justin.
see the Batman? Yeah, didn't that wait? Oh, maybe it's been since March 2022. My mistake.
What was the last one you saw?
I saw the Batman, and I saw it. The show started at like 9:45, and it was like 3 hours and 20 minutes long. And then there were 45 minutes of car commercials before the movie.
Yep.
By the time the movie was half over, I was like, just fucking kill me.
Dude, I want a universal standard for the length of previews, because when we saw Barbie, there were literally 2 previews before it. It took like 5 minutes, and then we were into the
so
film.
fast.
But then for Oppie, it was like you said, it was like 45 minutes of car ads and ads for like a local fucking crematorium or something, and then there were like 5 previews, and it was like 45 minutes. It was ridiculous.
Can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese the Oppie way? Sorry, I've been sitting on that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Here's the thing for me, when like you go see a movie, Chip, you won't be able to relate to this, but you'd go see a movie in like 1999, and there would be people like, oh, I hate watching trailers. They're ads for other movies. But then I always thought, even as a kid, that watching trailers was awesome. Then
No, I like trailers, yeah.
couple years later, they started running the Jeep Grand Cherokee ads into the Coca-Cola ad, into the, make sure you recycle all your cans ad, into the trailers. And then you're like, now it is too much now. I mean, it's just crazy to me that you buy a ticket to see the movie and then they advertise to you at the start of the movie. And you're like, well, why did this shit should be free then?
They showed a 60-second ad for tater tots from the concession stand.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Which, to be fair, looks pretty tasty.
My ass would have got up and spent like a fucking $15 on them, bro.
But it's if they're showing you the commercial, it's too late. Because as soon as the lights go down, I'm not leaving my seat.
True. Yeah.
I was surprised I made it through all of Oppie without a bathroom break. I was real proud of myself. Go Bladder.
Go Team Bladder. Go Team Not Pissing, y'all.
We're not that old yet.
Yeah.
But I will say, I'm doing my Kegels. I already
okay, good. You read my minds. Yep.
I'm doing them right now. Which is why I lost my train of thought there, because that was a really good one. But I used to be like, I would drive myself crazy either trying to derive the right time to piss during a movie or like holding my piss during the movie, being like, I can't go now, it's probably too close to the end, oh maybe this is the climax, I can't leave. I haven't been in the theater in a few years, but when I was approaching the end of my theater going journey, I would just go piss whenever I had to go piss.
In the seat?
And if no, I would leave for the bathroom whenever I had to go piss. And then like not stress out about what I missed, because I've seen movies before. If I come back and like, Captain America doesn't have a shield anymore, I'd be like, I guess when I was pissing, that dude lost his shield.
Yeah.
Wise man. Shouldn't have pissed and then he wouldn't have lost it. You killed Captain America.
I think that Kevin Feige killed Captain America when he made Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I mean, wait. I mean the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
What?
Oh, God.
Spoilers! Dude, the last movie I saw in theaters was The Hangover Part 2.
Really?
Yeah.
That is not true. It's been
true.
13 years since you saw a movie in the movie theater?
Long while, dude.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't get
There's
out.
no
man.
way.
I don't get out.
You haven't seen a movie at the movie theater in 13 years?
Yeah.
You're the reason why they're all going under, Chib.
Well, it's gonna come to streaming in a week or two, and then I can watch it in my bedroom.
I couldn't hear anyone. I slammed the mixer down because I don't know what Chiblee was yelling, but we stopped in the middle of the conversation, and I went, oh, and then turned you guys way down.
But Chiblee was lying to us. He said he hasn't been to see a movie theater.
lying.
He said he hasn't seen a movie in a movie theater since 2010.
I literally remember it, dude. I went with my dad, and he fell asleep, and then he woke up when there was boobs on the screen, and he looked straight at the screen, and I went, Dad, what are you doing?
The last two movies I saw in a theater were, actually, no, I saw Beau is Afraid this year.
Oh, how was that?
I loved it.
Yeah.
But before that, it was Uncut Gems, and before that, it was Django.
Wait, I thought Uncut Gems was a Netflix exclusive.
No, it was in theaters. For
it was in theaters? Oh, shit.
But yeah, I've been to 3 good movies in the last 10 years, for sure.
I'll start getting out more, I promise. I'll get a house key. I get it. I'll get a fucking house key.
I maintain that.
It is crazy that you don't use a house key either.
I don't need it.
Just get keyless entry, I'm telling you.
What? Just leave the fucking door open. Like, not to sound crazy, but...
Ooh, in a nice place.
But I would rather watch a movie at home than go to a theater.
Yeah, I feel like that's how most people feel these days.
Yeah. And most
I would still rather... I would rather go to a theater. But a babysitter is like $20 an hour.
Yeah.
So just watching the commercials before the trailers, that cost me like $8.
If you are the only one in the theater, they should give you a remote.
Yeah,
that would be sick.
Go to the bathroom whenever you want.
That would be sick.
That would increase concession sales.
They probably would make more money.
Go to Junior Mints midway through. That's the only time I want the Junior Mints is when I'm halfway into the movie and I'm like, damn it, I should have gotten the Junior Mints.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
They need like a hole in the wall like concession stands like in the movie theater, so you can like
Yeah,
get
in the
up
theater,
and
dude,
quickly go
absolutely.
by it and then like sit back down, so you don't
It's
miss
like down in
shit,
the
bro.
hallway, so it's not like glowing on the seats or nothing. Yeah, absolutely.
Or like while you're watching the movie, it's like a baseball game, and like a old dude walks down the aisles and goes like,
Yes.
"Hot dogs,
Just very quietly
yeah,
whispering, like,
dogs."
hot dogs, soda, popcorn.
Get your hot dogs.
Yacht dogs are
Oh,
little
Yeah,
yachty
that guy
dogs.
is a yacht dog. Yeah.
Ice, cold, beer.
Justin, do you remember that video I sent you of that guy yelling something?
Yes,
that's
I do. I do. I think about it a lot. Honestly,
it's the craziest thing I've seen.
it's nuts.
Sorry,
Vending
everyone else in
machine
the call.
theater, dude. There you go. That's problem solved. Popcorn vending machine in the theaters.
You're just watching a movie and you're like, "Da-dong, dong, da-dong, da-dong." And then they go, "Oh, it's stuck!" And then you hear them shaking the fuck out of the vending machine.
I'm sorry, I'd reply, but my brain breaks when I play this.
I'm in fourth somehow.
There
Why
you
did
go,
I
now
just
you're
stop
third.
swimming? Hello?
He fell off.
I was killing it, and then I just stopped in time, like dead in my tracks, like a piano just fell on my head.
Oh, I'm in first.
I missed the stroke.
I think we're really close.
I should be. It did it again. It just stopped swimming.
Dude, it's done that to me too. Yeah, it's weird.
I don't
My
get it.
lactic acid, bro. Ain't no one ever produced lactic acid like me. Olympic record.
Congratulations, I'm happy for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I had that same job, London, as the person in the ticket sales booth, which is basically never used in any theater ever anymore. And I know why. It's because one time when I was working that shift, I literally fell asleep in there, and someone had to knock on the glass to wake me up. And that's like that seems like a bit of a waste of service or
Yeah.
like labor cost for a business that's already fucking like barely staying afloat.
Dude, all I remember about using the ticket booth is that in like 12th grade, me and a few friends went to see the 40-Year-Old Virgin. And I went up to the ticket window and said, one ticket for 40-Year-Old Virgin, please. And they gave me my ticket. And then my friend went up and said, one ticket for 40-Year-Old Virgin, please. And they gave him his ticket. Then Malf went up and said, one ticket for 40-Year-Old Virgin, please. And the lady said, actually, this movie's rated 14A. Which is Canadian term for like PG-13, basically.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, like I'm 17 or something. And then she was like, oh, okay.
Did he say 17 or something? Because I feel like that would have hurt his case.
No, I just don't remember how old he was.
All right.
But he was definitely over 14.
That's what you think. Maybe he's way younger than we think he is.
I mean, if he's I mean, maybe he's really smart. So that would explain why he was in 9th grade as a 2-year-old.
Yep. I was in that exact same position, dude. I was in 9th grade as a 2-year-old.
They
I
jumped
heard
me
you-
in college from birth.
That'd be pretty sick. College
no.
Baby, that'd be a funny movie.
Yeah, I watch it.
Everybody at the party is like, you know, drinking out of red Solo cups, and the baby's got a red Solo cup full of breast milk or something.
Red Solo
the baby,
bottle.
Right.
the baby keeps red Solo bottle is so much better.
I thought
The
you were
baby
going that
keeps
route.
winning like flip cup and beer pong by accident,
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
and then like the
Right,
rival
so-
frat gets so mad, like they don't acknowledge that he's a baby. They're like, oh, he's so handsome and good
No,
at
no.
drinking.
No one throughout the whole movie ever acknowledges he's a baby.
Yeah,
Very
exactly. They'll be like, whoa, this dude knows how to party.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. And then the baby like crawls up into the ventilation ducts and then
Among
slides
Us.
in them until it gets to the girls' change room, and then the baby's like peeping in on all the girls while they're changing in the change room.
Sus Among Us.
Sus baby.
Dude, that
I did
would
a
be a good
cannonball.
movie. Sus Baby. And it's
Sus
a baby,
Baby.
that has been like they grew up on the meteor of 2023 and they think they're like the red imposter among us and they go around killing people
I like it.
and then climbing in like a vent.
A
Sauce
Blumhouse
Baby.
film.
A24, pick
Dude.
this one up.
The man in the stands for this event that screams "Yeah" is still easily my favorite aspect of London.
I fell off so hard.
No, yeah, I can't dive, man. Oh, I can dive okay.
I was diving great. I just hit the wrong buttons on this one.
Oh, 11
I'm
on the
bad at
last
diving,
one,
dude.
Justin.
I'm a bad diver.
Who do you think should play G-Man Toilet in the
What?
Skibbity Toilet movie?
All right, what is
Oh.
Skibbity Toilet?
You don't
Chiblee,
know,
is that
man.
default to you on this one?
I don't know either. I looked at it for a second and I thought to myself, this is going to hurt my head if I
I
continue
see
watching.
people, like I've seen
All
people
Giamatti.
say the phrase Skibbity Toilet, but it's a video?
It's a video series with a lot of lore, and from what I took away, it's just the G-Man dude coming out of a toilet.
Well, G-Man is the strongest of the Skibbity toilets.
From like
There's
Half-Life?
other... Yeah. It's all made in
Is it like
Source
a Gmod
Filmmaker.
thing? Okay.
All Giamatti.
This is where I thought, I'm like, maybe I'm getting old if I don't think this is funny. Like, maybe I'm gonna be a millennial.
Oh yeah, if you don't think it's funny, we're screwed.
Like, I'm gonna be the Gen Z that's like, oh, that's not fucking funny, and then all the younger generations are gonna dunk on me and call me an old piece of shit on X.
And as a millennial, I'm going to
Oldie.
align with Gen Alpha so that I can finally get one over on Gen Z. Oh, it's going to be sweet. No wonder I love Skibbity Toilet.
I accept that I'm just like an old hater now. And then I see everything I see, I'm like, oh, that's like dumb. And then people will go, shut up, old man. Let us
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this. And I'm like, no.
No, no. It ain't
That's an important role to
Tim
fill.
and
Go
Tim
watch
and the
Step
Eric or
Brothers.
whatever.
I'm seeing Tim Heidecker next week. I can't wait.
Is he doing like stand up? What's he doing?
He's half music, half stand up.
Nice.
And I've seen through setlist spoilers that he's been playing a lot of
Among
Yellow
Us.
Rivers boys songs. I'm excited about that because I like the Piss songs. They're funny. And then he's doing
still
No
can't
More
do it.
Bullshit.
Because you haven't been here for a while, I will invite you to ask one question about how to get the 3 circles in discus.
Okay. How do you get the 3 circles in discus?
Okay, 1 second.
How do you
You
go
you
on?
lost your chance.
What did I do? I
hold-
fucked him over.
You hold left on the right stick.
Yeah.
As soon as the circle appears, you do not wait for it to close around your discus. As soon as it appears, send it as hard to the right as possible. As soon as that circle appears, send it as hard to the left as possible, and then let go.
Oh.
I think okay. I didn't do it that time, but I think I actually might be picking up what you're throwing down here.
You explained it a lot better this time.
Yeah.
I've been working on it.
You shouldn't have explained it,
Because I know
man. I'm in
London is
first.
like, it's on its last legs. I got to bring my A game.
Might as well bring everybody up to the same level.
Shouldn't have done it. Now I'm gonna win. I didn't even get circles and I got full power. It just doesn't matter, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think
I just
being
spun in a
later is
circle
better
and
than
sat
being
down.
earlier, though. Who is?
Yeah.
Who's Olivia Munn?
Olivia Munn.
She was on Attack of the
Isn't
Show.
she from G4?
Yeah. And then
It's
she
the
was also
only
an
other
actress.
name that I can say in my Trump voice.
Oh,
just-
okay.
Chiblee's here, people. He's here with the lovely Olivia Munn, people. Olivia Munn's here too.
Okay. I was
like
wondering. I thought you were like writing like a Marvel universe in your head of like when I was one of the characters and so was Olivia Munn. Because all I've been getting the past day is at Chiblee, Olivia Munn. I'm like, what is happening, bro?
It's probably very annoying. I do apologize.
No,
for
no,
that.
it's fine. I think it's funny. I just didn't know what was happening.
Releasing the discus.
Ripley, believe it or not, Ripley's here. Ridley. Just that's been like the whole week of streaming, basically.
That's good.
I mean, it's getting. We're in a drought, dude. You gotta pull
That's-
at any
that's
string you
damn
can.
True.
You do what you gotta do. I was watching game shows the other night, and someone yelled at me,
Whoa!
They told me I was being a react guy, and that's bad, and I should feel bad. And I was like, oh no, I'm part of the problem.
Well, did you feel bad?
I did not.
Okay.
So it didn't work.
I mean, I think as long as you were at least in your chair during the
It was my day
content,
off
it's
too, so
okay.
I maintain you're allowed to do whatever you want on your day off,
Amen, dude.
even work.
It is frowned on, but you know, I'll allow it.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch game shows from like the late '90s, early 2000s.
I remember during your subathon, I was there like all the time.
You were there a lot.
Me finding out that that horrible game show was filmed in Vancouver.
You want to talk about? It's
Yeah.
a great game show. What are you talking about?
They'd be like, your clue is golf. It's a game they play with a club. It's a game you play with a club at a country club. It's a game you play. It's at a club. You have a club.
They are shit at it. I will say,
There are a lot
everyone
of
that
bad-
plays it
Hey,
is
there's
so
some-
bad.
Some people are cracked on that shit though.
I would just be like saying nothing. I would just be saying like straight words, no sentences. I don't know why everyone goes
Yeah.
for sentences.
We watched an episode where there was a guy where no matter what it was, he would go, "It's an animal, place, person, thing." And I was like, "Damn, Ramo's smart." His name is Ramo.
Get him on the stream. He'd play London.
I don't
How old
know.
is he? Might be
Would you-
dead.
Would you come on my Twitch version of Talk About?
Yeah,
When I finish
absolutely.
Making it. Let's go.
Without a doubt. It's a show. It's an invitation. I would like to do it.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
game.
It's a
Justin made
it's
it.
a
Well-
club. It's a club. Cum, piss, shit.
I did everything wrong, and they invited me.
Hey.
Chiblee,
Fuck.
Olivia Munn.
Northern
doing so
Lion. Northern
You
Lion. Our
nearly
great
threw me
friend.
just by saying fuck.
I'm getting pretty good at my
Saboteur.
Trump impression too.
Yeah, that's dead on.
Northern Lion.
He nailed it.
It's getting there.
Northern Line.
Dude, we were watching an
Chiblee.
episode of The Price is Right from 2002. And the vibes on one of the teams, I said, "Oh, where was this team on January 6th? Like, where was this family?" And someone Googled them, and one of them is it wasn't someone on that family, but the other team, very legitimately, one of them is one of the lawyers who's been indicted.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Amazing
That's
stuff.
incredible. No! I put
Oh,
the
that's
bullet
great.
through the thing.
I put the
God, I wanna
bullet
jinx it.
through the thing.
Ooh. I have not missed a shot in Skeet in like 6 weeks.
You're gonna fuck up so bad right now.
It's every day, bro.
Absolutely jinxed yourself.
I don't believe in the jinx.
You superstitious?
Not even a little stitious.
Not like even the slightest bit. Do you have any like good luck charm? You feel like if you wear your special shirt, it's gonna be a good stream?
You got a rabbit's
No.
foot.
The only thing I will say is I think that what a jinx is raising the stakes for the thing that you said wouldn't happen. It's basically
True.
like being at the blackjack table and saying like I'm doubling on this one. I'm doubling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I vibe with that.
Such wise comments.
I
That's
have
actually
a
wives' comments.
Oh
I have a
Jesus.
stream good luck charm. His name is Tommy. He is a coconut with a face that I purchased in St.
Oh.
Thomas.
I love that.
Yeah.
I have a little rock next to me that's a little owl that I bought at a botanical garden yesterday, and it's now officially my good luck charm.
I don't got shit.
I got 6 empty cans of sparkling water.
No, yeah. Oh,
have,
that one was so quick. I got it though.
I have an empty protein cup shaker that I need to rinse out because if you don't rinse those out
Yes.
within 12 hours,
Oh, they get fucking disgusting.
Oh
Yeah.
my
they
God,
they grow
dude.
life for
Yeah.
sure.
it's insane.
Wait, I have one that's been on my floor for like 2 days.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Should I sniff
Sell
it?
your
Clean
house.
that shit, dude.
Sniff it, you're gonna be so upset.
Wait, hang on. This shit, it's gonna sound like a bomb when I open it.
Like a bomb.
I can't open it with one hand. Oh my god, it's pressurized. Oh!
Oh my god.
Yeah, that has.
Oh! Put it back! Put it back!
Is it rancid?
It smells like a chimney
A chimney.
filled with like mold,
I feel
like
like
a chimney that
I
they put
finished
insulation
drinking-
in.
This protein shake was 2 hours old. It doesn't smell bad yet. I was gonna say it
That's
smells
not too bad,
terrible.
right?
It smells fine. It smells like chocolate.
I did immediately miss a shot after mentioning my good luck charm, so
I'm telling you.
I might have raised the stakes a bit unnecessarily.
I know I said this in your stream, Chiblee. Do you ever think about how overpowered cafes would be if they didn't sell shitty pre-made sandwiches that just sit in the cooler from like
yes.
2 a.m. until you get there?
That is what I hate most about cafes, bro. All the food is such shit because they all just get it from the same fucking place, dude.
I mean, how hard is it?
Just
then
try.
I guess you shouldn't phrase it like that, but yeah, like how hard is it to like make a sandwich?
Make a croissant. Why are you owning a cafe if you don't want to stand the fuck out? What are you doing? Make a goddamn cupcake, man.
I'm with you, dude.
I'm sorry, I'm joking.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel
No,
that.
this is fully
not
justified
joking.
passion.
Make a fucking croissant.
Yeah.
I know
You're
this is a chip
nothing.
dream, but like, I want to open a little cafe. It'd be so cute.
That's my dream until I looked in the
I
money
know.
breakdown of owning a cafe, and then I was like, nah, yeah, fuck this, bro.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, the one thing I was reading was like, if all of this goes really well, breaking down by our numbers, this person that owns the cafe will make $8,000 a month. Yeah, sorry. And I was like, ooh. That's a lot of...
Damn, 8,000 a month.
That's a
Sign
lot
me
of
up.
money,
That's
dude.
No,
Yeah,
no,
let's go,
8,000 a
let's go.
year profit for them to keep. Like, man, maybe I don't want that.
Yeah, we get to hang out in a cool cafe all day.
That is true.
What kind of music you playing in your cafe, Justin?
Ooh. You know, I think I would. I don't know.
I'm sorry to
make-
tell you this. You
I'd
have to
make a
play
playlist.
something. You have to play something non-threatening.
I know.
Imagine
I would
Dragon.
play
Yeah.
stuff like the Weaker Thans. It would be a cute little cafe. It'd be very sad.
Oh, right on the edge.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
aquatic
open-
ambience from Donkey Kong on repeat.
Dude,
Oh,
you
yeah,
would go
kinda
crazy. You would go so crazy.
Yeah. True. Man, I'm supposed to go to a show tonight, but I've been up since 6 a.m. and I went to the gym today, and I can't imagine getting in a car to go somewhere at 8 p.m.
I believe in you.
If
Thank
you owned your own cafe, would you be one of those places that like I go to and I'm like, I'll take an iced coffee, and then they're like, we don't do iced coffee, but we can do an iced Americano. Is that fine? And then I have to be like, of course, that's what an iced coffee is. Would you do that to me? Would you?
I'd be normal.
I'd be very normal to you.
Oh, okay. Well,
I would
yeah,
know everything, and if someone asks for something that isn't on the menu, I would just charge them the closest thing on the menu and then make what they want, bro. I feel like that's what a good cafe does.
That's kind of cool.
I'm going to Chib's Cafe.
Yeah.
Like, I be ordering dirty chai lattes, everyone's like, what is that? In some places, other places, they're like, okay.
Oh, you gave me the opening, man. I just couldn't capitalize.
Speaking
hit
of
an
music playing at a cafe, Ryan,
Mm.
you ever listen to Pile?
No.
I'm sure. I don't know why in my head I recently got into them and I was like, I can see Ryan enjoying Pile.
If they started making music post 2011, I don't know who they are.
I think the big Pile record was 2012.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Okay, fair.
Music playing at a cafe sounds like the name of a Brian Eno album.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Which, ironically, you could just play music for airports in your cafe.
True, yeah, that would probably do it.
I'll do that. That's impossible to land good.
Oh, no.
Oh
No.
my god. He's gonna
We
need a massage.
Dude, we should play Fall Guys.
I 100% would.
Yo!
I'd probably rather play Fall Guys than London, to be honest.
All right. Next Wednesday, Fall Guys. Fall Guys.
Oh my
All
god,
right,
yeah,
all
I'm
right.
down.
But you know what's crazy?
Okay.
If we have 4, we don't have to ask anybody to be
That's
here.
true. It's the ideal amount.
Which means everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I want to get in on
Right.
that," and that's how we
Fall
trick them
Guys.
into coming back
Oh
to
my
London.
God,
Yes,
that's
and then we
genius.
fucking pull the rug out from under them.
That's so smart.
Dude, no,
We got too
guaranteed.
many people for Fall Guys. You want to just do London instead?
Next week, guaranteed, before even Wednesday, there's gonna be like 5 messages in chat. Lord, are we doing London this week? I'm down for London this week. And we're gonna be like,
It's so true.
I do think, is Corey back next week?
I don't think
Or
he's
is it
coming
like
back, man.
Oh no.
we lost
No, I
him.
don't know. I just made it up.
Oh,
Last I
I
saw,
think
his
he's doing
body was
okay.
floating down a river, dude.
that's it.
As far as I know, he's doing all right, but he hasn't linked to TikTok in a while.
Oh man.
He started streaming in the day now, didn't he?
Yeah, he goes offline now, I think, when we like at 3.
Yeah.
You know, one day we're gonna log on and then we're gonna log off, and that's gonna be the last time we ever log off.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
That's
I'm
true.
gonna log on from heaven, dude. I'm gonna stream from the pearly
Yes,
gates.
dude, yes.
I'm gonna get God on as a guest star.
How do you think God would
Let's-
do on Hot Ones?
I think he'd make it awkward for Sean. I think
He
he'd ask
would-
him when his last time at confession was.
Yeah, he would like Sean would ask a question about God, and then God would just like ask a question about something deeply personal that no one would
Yeah.
know, and Sean would start crying.
Yeah, I think it'd
But
probably.
could
be
he
the worst
handle
episode
the
yet.
bomb though? Is what I'm. That's
Oh.
more like what I was
I
asking.
think he would think one of the really hot sauces is the devil. And he'd be like, the devil! The devil is in this sauce! Oh, demon! And he'd like freak the fuck out and like walk off and shit.
I feel
I
like
think
your
that is
God kind of
likely.
sounds like Steve Harvey.
Oh!
Oh, what a
I
race!
fucked it at the end.
I forgot I could do the thing. That was a good
I
race, dude.
burst at the end. Ugh. No, never mind. No, I didn't.
Oh, you got me.
Now got your nose!
Oh,
Got your
man.
nose! Have you ever got your
was a good
nose
one,
to
though.
your kid?
I don't think so.
You should do it.
I should
and
though. That's a
then-
good idea.
Yep,
That's
yep.
fun.
Yeah, try it.
I'm always looking for more stuff, man. Because yesterday we played Toy Story for like 2 hours, and you're gonna be like, "What's Toy Story?" Well, she has a Forky doll from Toy Story 4 and a Jessie
Oh.
doll from Toy Story 2. So here's how Toy Story went. She would say, "Hi, Forky," and I would say, "Hi, Jessie," and then she would say, I have a braid. I have a hat. I have green eyes. I have like cow pants." And then I would go, "I have one red eyebrow." And then she would go, "Yeah, let's play again." And we ran that
Good game.
for approximately 120
Let's play that next
minutes.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Who,
I forgot to move the bar up. This is gonna be so funny.
Who gives you better improvisational banter, us or your child?
Well, I would say that you guys do.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
Oh.
Still
But
got it.
really, like, playing with a 2-year-old is good for your improv instincts, because nothing you do is like based in reality. She'll like hand you a pen and be like, "I want this pen," and then you're like, "Hey, do you want this pen?" And she's like, "That's not a pen, it's a sword." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, let me get you a pen then." And then she's like, "No, I want a sword." And then I give her the sword, and then she's like, "Just kidding, this is a pen the whole time."
Dude,
Whoa.
I really feel like I got the short end of the stick, because when my niece and nephew were 2, they would literally just like come over and call me fat and then like run away. And I was like, man, this ain't fun for all of us. It's fun for some of us, but I'm not having a good time, man.
No.
But
I mean,
like,
it does happen.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, like sometimes the kids don't know, right? Sometimes there will be
Kids
like
are
a
grown,
man
yeah.
with long hair, and then my kid will be like, you know, "Daddy, who's that lady?" And then you're like, "No, who's that guy? Who's that guy? You mean that guy? He's just a guy. He's just a guy." And then she'll be like pointing. "No, who's that lady?" And I'm like, "Oh, you meant to say who's that guy over there?"
She would definitely call me a lady.
Do you have long hair?
I do.
Yeah.
My daughter
Yes,
asked if a guy with a huge belly was pregnant. That's
Oh.
rough.
Aw. The standout moment for me was being in an elevator, And this lady comes in with her very small son, who looks up at me and then looks to her and goes, "That's a big man." Exactly like that. I fucking lost it. Just so
I mean, you
good.
got to appreciate just like a genuine fascination.
He was
behind it,
he was
right?
marveling.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. Like,
That's great. No, you got to jump over.
What the fuck was that? Did someone just like lit a bird out in their room? I swear to God, I heard something squeak.
I'm insane at high jump, man.
I suck. Absolute
was it my cat maybe?
turds.
No, it was me going.
Oh, okay. That cat do be squeaking.
No chance of going clear when you hit the bar that
Ugh, just get your fucking glutes over, man.
You got some big old glutes, dude.
242, you little sicko.
I
You gotta have some
know.
nice
It's
glutes to do high
insane.
jump.
Let's take a check on that leaderboard.
The crazy thing is, I'm only going for 2.40. I can't hit
It
it.
was. Now I'm going 242.
Yeah, he keeps literally raising the damn bar.
I usually feel like I get it. I just can't do it today.
Same. The angle is just so weird on high jump. Why are we talking like we've never played this game before? Like, come on, we know this. We know the 2.4 is
No,
hard.
this is new intel.
Crossing there.
I'm writing it down. The angle is weird.
It's crazy.
I wish my dude would miss the mat and hit his head on the concrete.
Oh, you little sicko. Jesus.
That is disgusting, Chib.
Don't talk to me.
It'll be so funny if I get third with a 1.50.
I can't lower the bar, man.
I know.
I'm stuck.
I'm always doing 150 to start with from now on.
Elise is spoiling me. She's letting me put in a Nielsen's order while we're Londoning.
What's
Londoning.
Nielsen's?
Nielsen's frozen custard, dude, is the most
Ooh.
delicious custard I have ever had in my days.
That sounds delightful.
It's fantastic. And I think it's local to Utah. I don't know if I've ever seen it anywhere else.
The fact that you are ordering from a frozen custard restaurant and then also ate at a place called Tony Burger. I know this isn't real, but it sounds like you're living in like the 1950s.
But it's Utah,
Dude,
bro.
Parts of Utah feel like they want to still be there. Yeah, absolutely. That's a
The Mormons.
nostalgia that they're aiming for.
I guess. Oh, I thought it would work.
This is so
There
depressing.
used to be a straight up like old school soda fountain place that we would go to in Massachusetts as well. Massachusetts,
Like a malt
like-
shop?
Yeah, dude. Like, well, Boston, of course, it makes sense because they got all kinds of old shit there still.
Austin.
It,
Hey.
it's kind of crazy to think that like in the 1950s, you could be like a senior in high school and you could take your girlfriend out to drink a soda.
Yeah, man.
That's so funny.
Those were the days.
Or like then she bails on you and you're like, oh, fuck. I really wanted to drink a fucking soda today.
I wanted to drink a
Dude,
pop
the-
with my
Have you heard
gal.
of this place called Fizz?
No.
I've not.
It's a soda shop around here. They're like bringing it back. It's like fucking fancy sodas, and everyone goes there here all the time, mostly because they don't know what alcohol is. But like, it's huge here now. It's crazy. They got like they just sell sodas, but then they like sell them with different flavor mixings, or just like they name them crazy shit, and then it's just like cherry vanilla flavoring and a Dr. Pepper.
You ever heard of peanuts in Coke?
Oh, yeah.
Like the comic.
Dude, I want to try some peanuts and Coke.
I've never heard of that. That sounds crazy.
Man that used to work on building buildings, bro. They only had one hand free, so they'd put the peanuts in their Coke so they could drink the Coke and eat the peanuts.
I've never heard this before. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
called
that's
the
the law.
Bedford Stye bubble tea. All right,
What?
and never mind. We're gonna rework
that's-
that one.
Sorry,
Style
man.
bubble tea?
I was
Yes.
occupied.
What the hell?
You ever try reading peanuts on Coke +2?
You ever try praising the Lord?
Every day,
Only
brother.
only when he's on Hot One.
Have I told my Jackie Chan story?
Have you?
No.
I don't think so.
When I was
I've
really, really
never heard
young, I was like deathly afraid of thunderstorms. And one day there was a thunderstorm, and I knew about the concept of praying, but I knew I wasn't religious. So I was like, who can I pray to get rid of the thunder? And the only person I could think of was Jackie Chan. So I prayed to Jackie Chan. for the
Hell yeah,
thunderstorm
dude.
to go
Pretty
away.
funny.
And
And
it
you
did
It's
live
go
funny
away.
to think. It's funny to think of Jackie Chan fighting a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, it worked, man. The thunder went away and I was fine.
Oh yeah, Jackie Chan.
Like Jackie Chan hitting the thundercloud with a broom like 3 times and then throwing the broom up in the air so the thundercloud feels compelled to catch it, and then as soon as it catches it, he punches him in the face.
You fool, you
shit.
simple fool. Oldest trick in Jackie's book.
I think the funniest part about that is I don't think I had consumed anything with Jackie Chan in it in my life leading up
You
to
just-
that
you
point.
just knew-
I was like, yeah, I've heard that he beats people up. I also, when I was, okay, this is gonna age me. When I was afraid of the dark and I was trying to sleep,
This was last week.
I would envision Master Chief in my bedroom, like looking at me. And I was like, he'll protect
I
me. He'll
love that.
stand in the corner of my room and he'll watch me sleep and I'll be safe.
Did you
Dude, I
ever?
used to... Sorry, you got.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you ever make like ultimatums with God in your head to prove he's real?
Oh, absolutely, dude.
I remember like as I was like getting like around the age where I was like, this stuff might be bullshit. I'd be like, all right, God, like turn the lights off. If you're
Oh,
real,
yeah,
and
no,
if,
yeah,
if you don't
actually.
turn the lights off, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
out.
But then
And
he
I was
didn't
like-
do it. But then you thought like, oh, he's testing me.
Yeah, I was like, well, maybe he didn't hear me. Maybe it's like not the right time.
He's busy.
Yeah.
I used to be able to convince myself back in the Super Mormon days that like I was feeling the presence of angels in my room. I would also ask God to help me win spelling bees, so I don't know if I was necessarily like
Dude.
worthy of that presence.
That's fair.
When you're having like a sick Halo round or something like that.
Yeah, dude. Well, I knew he was there at that point. Yeah, for sure.
I definitely remember being really young and like I think like telling my mom I saw an angel, but it was definitely like just a dude.
With long hair.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had to watch out for that. I mean, I'm an atheist, okay? Base. Stop,
Wow,
stop.
he's
Don't
so
debase
cool. He's
yourself,
just like
okay?
me for real.
But I'm like one of the cool ones who never shuts up about it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like sometimes my daughter will be like watching her iPad during dinner, and it'll be like a video that tells a story, and then at the end of the story, they just go into like a psalm or something
Yeah.
like that, or they just start telling like a Bible story after that, and like this is like it's just the parable of Abel holding the ox, and I gotta be like, turn that shit off.
Yeah.
I mean, they got to put a biblical button on it, dude.
It happened also at some point. The Berenstain Bears turned into like, I don't want to call it propaganda because it's not like every book is like all of our success is due to the Lord, but there will be like the moral of the story is like be nice to people, and then the way they justify the moral is like literal Bible passages, and I'm like, when did this start?
Chiblee.
Jesus, Chiblee. I thought I had that shit locked up.
Dude, all of my jumps are so good, they were just a toe over.
Dude, how,
I'm a gamer.
How powerful can God really be if he's not able to meet the qualifications of a clapper?
Bro, if he needs the Berenstain Bears on his side,
Yeah.
heaven can't be that impressive. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he would have killed someone by now if he was real. Like, he would have taken someone out randomly. Maybe that's what lightning is.
What do you, it happens all the time.
God kills people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's his favorite activity.
Who?
Yeah, he's doing that shit like all day.
Who?
I don't know.
We don't know. They're dead.
Yeah.
Why, I don't think you're telling the truth.
I've once again just stopped swimming and I just don't understand.
You need a new controller, man. Controller's broken.
No, it's new.
They think it's broken.
No, don't catch up. I want to win an event.
I think you got it.
I will not catch up. Don't worry.
Oh, did we tie, Ryan Gary? Oh,
Now you beat me. Holy cow. It's so funny to think of Ireland winning a swimming medal.
I'm just trying to make their dreams a reality, dude. There's probably some Irish
like-
Andy in chat that's so excited right now.
I mean, like America, sure, they win a lot of swimming medals, right? Canada, we get them now and then. I feel like
I
the
gotta duck out
Netherlands.
slightly early. My wife is here to pick me up
Okay.
because I commute to work now. Did you guys know?
I didn't,
Ooh.
but I've been there.
Yeah.
Ah.
Goodbye,
All right,
bear.
This is fun.
GG's.
Bye-bye.
Bear.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us for London.
Yeah, it was fun. See ya.
Bye.
I think he meant it.
He hates London. He's still here.
I think you're good. Okay, bye.
Oh, he's still here. He loves it. He loves it.
He's not going anywhere, man. He's gonna go eat his fucking... Dude, he just ordered frozen custard. What does he mean he's going to work, dude? He's gonna go eat his frozen custard.
He's going to work on that frozen custard.
Oh.
The beauty and sight of the sprinters leaping over those hurdles is always something to behold.
We're all so silent.
I know.
I've hit the first hurdle. I've hit the second hurdle. Why am I in the red, man? Pick your feet up.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's not the best ever.
I swear I used to be able to do that without hitting a single thing.
Ooh. Ireland won 5 gold medals in swimming in 1996. Okay, yeah, probably like in some bullshit event like the relay.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them right there.
They should add like a new swimming technique, like doggy paddle. Dude, imagine like a 400-meter doggy paddle.
100-meter back shots.
Oh, what does that mean, Ryan? Can you explain that?
I only discovered it yesterday because I had been told, well, I had been under the impression, I should say, that back shots is when you ejaculated on someone's back. But it turns out that in the modern parlance, it just means hitting it from the back in general, whether
Yes.
ejaculate is involved or otherwise.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was not aware of that. Well, I mean, I didn't think it was a... I guess I did think it was a cum thing.
Because a body shot is a cum thing.
I thought it was
Because
when you
when
take a shot out of someone's belly button.
Well,
Same.
yes, but also it's when you shoot a load on someone's tummy.
Oh.
I
Saying
gotta
that
be-
you're gonna shoot a load on someone's cummy should have you jailed.
I said tummy.
You can't say those words next to each other.
Well, it's not on the stomach. The stomach is inside of the. It's inside. And the belly, I don't know. That's like a little presumptuous.
Sorry. Body shot.
Wow.
Holy
10
shit.
paces at dawn.
Damn.
Dude, one fine day in the middle of the night, 2 dead men got up to fight. Back to back, they
Yeah,
finished
yeah,
up, pull their swords, shot
distracted.
each other.
Here we are then, final round. No chance
I've heard
of making
that.
a mistake here.
But you're done for, son.
Oh.
Whoa.
51.9.
Oh.
Wow. Damn.
Gold medal in this event.
Holy cow. That's a great performance.
Get in here, Apollo.
I can't believe you'd rather play Among Us, man.
I get
That
it.
kinda
I
fucks with
honestly,
me.
I get it. No, I get it.
I mean, yeah, London is like old and played out and analytics poison, but like Among Us is
Yeah.
Among Us, man.
I feel that.
Yeah, but he's the
I'll
Among
never
Us
go
guy,
back.
man. He's the Among Us
That is
guy.
true.
Could be his day.
I'd be hard pressed to not stream the thing that I was the guy for, you know?
I guess.
Used that perfectly.
I wouldn't know about all that.
Yeah.
Jump on Isaac, bro.
Oh, fantastic.
I guess I can understand.
Well, that's got to help the points total.
I just at this point, how many times you swipe that fucking card in admin, man? Like,
Dude, I think we should get an Among Us lobby one week. I think
I
that'd
think it would be so funny. Yeah, a bunch of people who don't really playing it, I think would be hilarious.
I was in a Twitch Rivals for Among Us once. That's pretty funny to
That
think
is
about.
very funny.
Wrap up
I came in, I think I came in second last.
I've just realized I've been in 2 rivals for Pummel Party for some reason.
Wow.
That's weird.
Damn. Oh, you
I
did the
don't-
New Zealand one, right?
I did the OCE one, yeah.
Yeah.
And like that was something.
I haven't done a Rivals in a minute. I
Are
don't
they
know
still
what my
been
last
doing
one
them?
was. Yeah, they're still doing them. They just had a big Among Us one.
Oh yeah.
So they got their finger on the pulse of what's big right now.
Ooh. We ain't lifting this one, baby. Unless.
Every muscle. Oh, that technique is fantastic.
No, you asshole! Sorry. Dude, I've never been so close to getting 220. It went bam, bam, and then the black dude fucking just lost his shit for some fucking
Dude,
reason.
I can't mash to keep it over my head long enough. Anything over 220, I think. Like, I can get it over my head, but I just can't keep it over my head.
I gotta psych myself up for this, man.
I think
need
it's
a better
all-
mash technique.
It's all in the flick up.
One complete. Orders a wobble.
No, again!
Oh, I tipped over on that one.
I didn't even give me the first one.
Oh yeah, Fall Guys Rivals while I was at Apollo's house. That's the last Rivals I did. That was like 2 months ago.
I was in that too.
I'm gonna start.
That's
taking
true.
Steroids.
That's fun.
This athlete is giving absolutely everything.
Oh, that's dead.
Does well to get it
Whatever.
above his head.
I don't want it. I don't want it enough.
Yeah, they buzzed my ass.
The ref has a fucking has it out for me, man.
I just can't keep 221 up.
Here's the scoreboard after that.
Fuck! I got a bronze. That's pretty good.
Here are the final standings.
I'm happy with that.
Italy 8 goals.
Nice.
Did they gave you the bronze?
I don't know. I didn't look. I'm just
Literal
gonna-
participation medal?
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
I started strength training again last week.
Yo.
And I missed it. I had to take like 2 months off because of injury.
If you were if you were Amish and on steroids, you would probably be one of the strongest people in the world.
Yeah, you'd be like the
Oh
Incredible
yeah,
Hulk.
you'd
for
be
sure.
insane. Yeah.
No.
Well, in the starting pools at the moment, heading towards gate 1.
I've seen gifs of them like carrying houses and shit, man.
This one goes against the flow.
Oh, you guys want to run this one back?
Yeah.
God, I
I
fucked
fouled.
up.
I
Oh,
fouled the big foul.
I just kind of stalled for a while.
I just want a good run against. Oh, I fouled too.
Oh my
Mine
God,
was
does that mean I
minus
might
10
win?
though.
Well, minus 10 foul.
It is possible. Did I ever tell you I watched this documentary about the Amish, and there was like one Amish guy who had a cell phone, which is not allowed. So he was like, obviously don't tell anybody. But the saddest thing is he was just using the cell phone to watch like the world's worst country music videos on YouTube.
That's
Like
so funny.
it wasn't even like official videos. It was like when people would make like Windows Movie Maker videos of like a song with
That's
a
so
sunset in the
good.
background.
Oh my God. That
And it was like
rocks.
that was like life affirming for him.
I'm happy for him.
Me too. Well, it depends on the content of the songs, really.
It was, you can't do this in a small town. Try this in a small town.
Unbridled joy for Ireland. A gold
Bronze, man.
I mean, I would have won because like my time was better anyway.
Damn, I still got
And you
second though.
skipped a
That
gate.
hurts.
Like
I didn't skip a gate. I touched it the wrong way. So that's really frowned upon.
a long way.
Am I crazy to say that like 1 hour of London is not enough? 'Cause
No, I agree.
kinda
I
feel
agree.
you. Well, then I was AFK for like 20 minutes of it.
We've not even
we
done
only got
everything.
to do every. Yeah, we haven't done every event yet. It's
And,
like
like,
when
you-
you're listening to OK Computer and you're like, oh, I'm gonna skip Fitter Happier, and then you're like,
Here it is very fun. Sorry.
You need to do every event twice as well. Thanks, y'all.
because you gotta warm up.
Medals on the line here then. Let's take a look at the starters. Got to be careful not to use too much energy
No.
up here.
Oh my God.
It's okay. There's plenty of race left. You know, honestly, I'm not even gonna fight you because I want to save my pips.
Now this is where the sprinters
How do you get your
cross
pips
the floor.
back?
It's very
You just
physical
don't press
right
anything
now.
up.
Yeah, don't be
This is
tapping
it.
for a bit.
The final lap. Out in front, it's Ireland. Second is
Wow. Dude, I was on the curb, man. I fucked my shit up.
Let me have this. I've never won this. Let me have this. Let's go.
Did I come third? Did I come third? No, I'm good.
all to see.
Dang, Justin just like went straight past me. I didn't
I
even
went
put up a
zoom.
fight,
He was
dude.
zooming, man. He was zooming.
I fucked up the corner. We should play NASCAR Heat 5.
Round things up.
Okay. next Wednesday, NASCAR Heat 5 in the Fall Guys.
Yeah.
And a star-studded
Yep.
Among Us lobby.
Yep.
Oh,
Among Us on Friday.
good gaming.
Yeah, good game.
Gentlemen, good gaming.
Beautiful,
Well gamed.
I would say. GG.